OMG. I got some happy mail. I was so super excited. We got notification that we had a package at our box, and I thought that it was a return. Well, we did get a return of something, but then my husband walked through, and it's like didn't even see the label. So the fact that they have their special tape, and I knew the color as soon as I saw it, that spot in that teal just stands out, and I was like, D and Eric sent me something. Yay! So I'm super excited. I have no idea. You can see, I have not opened it yet. I don't know what's in. And the crazy thing is, I just placed an order. So I don't know what's in here. I had actually started an order, left it in the cart, and I had just finished it today because I made a post because I ordered it around like 12 something, and it was like processed and ready to go out by like before 3 o'clock, like 2 something. I just made that post. And so I had just actually purchased some stuff because I always like to support. And I'm sorry, or as Eric will say, thank you for, how does he say it? It's not supporting my business, it's shopping with our business. I think it's something like that. So I went and got some things from there because y'all know I like to give honest opinions and reviews of like processes and all that stuff. So that was really cool to see that I placed the order. You don't have to wait a bunch of days to like get your order processed and I get it out to you. You know, when you're a creative entrepreneur, you need your stuff, right? So I was like really pleased to see that they actually shipped out, you know, fairly quickly. So I can't wait to get that one. I ordered, they had some of the frosted tumblers. I have not done any of those yet. So I got some of the frosted tumblers. They had them in a pink, a blue, a yellow. So of course I had to get that for this HS ink color. So I got those. I got the regular plain frosted ones. They have some of like the bleached shirt thingies, like not thingies, but bleached shirts. So I got that. What else did I get from them? I think just some of their regular tumblers and there's something else that I got. I can't remember what it was. Oh, they have backpacks. And Zion Imani is it's not going to work. Probably I'm going to see because there's actually seems a little bit. That one it's a large. All the other ones I've gotten before were the smaller ones. So I got another one for Zion Imani for school. I did get a large one. So I got some of that stuff as well. So I can't wait for my actual order to come in. But they sent me something. So I'm going to see what's in here. And I can't tell. Like, I really can't tell what's in here. So thank you, Dee and Eric over at the Blank Spot. If you are local to them in Columbia, South Carolina, go ahead, stop in, tell them the professor sent you. The address is 224 O'Neill Court, Suite 26 and 27. So if you're in that area, go holla at them. All right, let's see what's in here. Ooh, it's a handwritten note. Ooh. Okay, wait. I wonder if they do that for everybody or am I special? Great day. That's how they start all of their live videos. Hold on, let me read it first before I see if I can read this out. Great day, family. What do you want this? Oh. Thank you, TBS. So 400 degrees, 11 to 12 minutes. If an oven, tumbler press, I don't use one of those. 375, 120 seconds. All right. Ooh. So they sent some of the frosted glass tumblers. They make sure it doesn't break. I get, because it's glass. So this is kind of, I love this, the fact that it is thoroughly protected. And green is my favorite color. My birthstone is emerald. So green is actually one of my favorite colors. And here is their card and stuff that's in here. Let me make sure I didn't get like no discount. I want to try to have, yep. Can't let y'all see that. Y'all got to order to get this code. Ooh, sucking that. But yes, they sent this and it gives you a little code to use for your like next purchase. But y'all can't have my code. So I'm gonna put that right there. Ooh. So this is the full-on glass. And is this one the glass as well? Hold on, let's see. Send you the glass jars to try it out. So if they're both glass, I'll show you guys what I do to test. You always sacrifice one. So I know they put temps and time on there, but I always run my own whenever I get a new product that I've never tried before, especially if it's something like, well, actually I do it for all products really. And this is the frosted one. So I don't know. Did I order frosted? All right. So it's 1 in 1. And it doesn't say that it is different temps and times. So I'm wondering if I want to test it, but I should probably ask if they sub at the same temp and time, because then I can do my test prints on one and then press a full design on the other if they sub at the same time and temp. All right, so this, you're gonna see, like, so what I do, actually I had, hold on, let me run and get it for you. I'll show you, like, when I first did like a tumbler, I'll show you what I did with it. Hold on. All right. So I always test times. So like the first time that I did a tumbler in like a press, like it was pretty much like my mug press. Oh wait, there's another one. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. One more second. Hold on. So I'm missing one. Ow. Okay, so this one looks all crazy now because it's been in the oven like 30,000 times. So, this is what I do. So, like, the very first time I did tumblers, like, at all, like in the oven, I created strips of temps and times, right? And I do them one by one. Actually, what I did on this one, I did the top and bottom, basic like, so when it kind of got towards the middle, I mean, it's kind of like the same, but I wanted to see like from the heat at the top of the oven, the bottom of the oven. So this says, honestly speaking, and I was also testing our paper too. So 5 minutes, 350, 5 minutes, 350, 5 minutes. Then it was 375 for 3 minutes, 375 for 3 minutes. So I put the strips. So I take just that one, these, sub them to see if it actually sublimated. Then I did the next time. And this is how I knew that our paper subbed in 3 minutes in an oven, because it was there. I mean, I still went ahead and did the next one and then so forth and so on. And then even after that, like I layered on top of one and all that other kind of good jazz. So this is how, like when I say I test. So I did this first. And then when I did it in a tumbler press, or really this one was when I was doing the tumbler press. So I did this whole design and it was like 360 for 30 seconds, 360, 25 seconds, 365 for 30 seconds, 365 for 30 seconds. So I end up heating it quite a few times, to do the test, but I always sacrifice my first one and I run test on it, because it sucks to go and think, oh yeah, everyone says do this, and you go out and you print this whole thing and then you've ruined a whole tumbler. And so then you have to figure out settings and stuff like that from something else. So the first one I do, even if it's a tumbler, a mug, a shirt, a mouse pad, whatever it is, I'm always printing out time and temp. I mean, like fabric, not really, because all fabric is the same, but like when I first started and we got our paper, but for like new things, because stainless steel, what are these things? Tumblers are different from ceramic ones. If you're doing something that is acrylic, like all of that. So I'm always doing tests first before I waste an expensive blank. And that way it just gives me a lot of real estate to continue to do tests. Okay. Same thing with this one. So this was like, kind of spread out. And then I did the same thing again. And you can see I just layer them and just keep going and keep going and keep going and testing. So I'm going to pretty much do the same thing for these, but I need to shoot. I should, oh wait, they're on. Hold on. Okay. Hey, we use the same time and temp for both, but results may vary. So go with your method. Okay. So no, I just need to know. So I will, hold on one second. What does this little kid want? Yes, kid. Okay. What? Go to the gate. What? Oh, book bag. Okay, 1 second. Oh, he's telling me book bag, go get it. I was like, wait, what? Hold on, Pooh. Okay. So no. All right. So if the times work on them, I just wanted to know which one I'm going to use as my tester one for temps and times and all that kind of good jazz. So which one shows, because this is frosted. So since I've never done these before, like if you were to put like the same design, I mean, I know glass is going to look more like stained glass. So which one is going to be better for like a nice final design? Because one I'll test on, and then one I will sublimate a design on. So should I use the clear one to do my test strips, or the frosted one to do my test strips? I'm only going to, since they sub at the same temp and time, once you figure it out, I'm only going to sacrifice one. Which one should I sacrifice? How do you do the different temps and times? You just put a strip on there, you put it in the oven and let it sublimate, and then you test it. You look at it, and if it didn't sublimate, all right, then you put the next strip on there, and you put that one in for whatever that temp and time is. So that's how I do that. And you just keep putting the same one in and in and in and in a bunch of different times. Do the frosted one for the test and then do this one for the actual final design. Clear one to test. Clear test. I see Ms. Johnson says clear, clear. Frosted one for the test. They're both glass. So they're both glass. One is just clear and one is frosted. So Ms. Chef says she votes to do the clear for the testing. Clear. Okay, another vote for clear. So everyone's saying do the clear for the testing because y'all want to see the actual design on the frosted one. I think that's what it is. Y'all want to see how this one really, really subs. So yep, frosted for the design, clear to test, frosted. Okay, so it's more votes to do. I use an oven. I don't use a press. I mean, although technically I can put it in like my mug press. I don't have a tumbler press. So I technically could leave it to where I could also do a tumbler press test as well, or a mug press test, but I use an oven. That's my thing. I use an oven. She's like, yep, because I want to order them. Okay, so once I figure out the tips and times, I'll put it on this one, but I will create my test strips for the clear. All right, how much space do I have to work with? That determines how big I make these test strips. What time is it? Okay, 5:40. We may not be able to do it in this video. I have class in a little bit. And I don't want to like start it and cut it off because they said 11 to 12 minutes. So I will only really to be able to do one test. So yeah. So I got about 5 inches to work with. So if I do don't want to do an inch strip. These were only, I think, these were like a little, these were like 3/4 inch strips. So if I do an inch strip, I can run this test 5 times, including the press. If I do the press, well, that's only if I go all the way around. I could do it like this one, I didn't have to go all the way around because it was the press. So it was like just doing like that. These, I wanted to see and make sure, because if you have it to the front of the oven, behind the, like in the back of the oven, so it's best if you go all the way around. All right, so we'll do some strips and then I'll do like some single images on it. All right, so I'll try to do at least one. I don't preheat my oven, so not sure if it's D or Eric that's on. Do you guys preheat your oven when you are subbing them? Because I don't preheat. I don't preheat. Oh, 400, baby. I will never. What I can never ever do is put anything that I put my paper on 400. I would never could I do 400. Never ever, never ever, ever ever, ever ever. I mean, even when I'm testing stuff, I mean, I'll go to maybe like 390. 395 is a little bit too close to 400. I have never put my heat press on 400 degrees since the inception of HS Ink sublimation paper. Not gonna happen, Captain. Let's see. The frosted lets you see the design better. Okay, so yes, we will do the design on the frosted and test on the clear. As you test, do the ones that you yes. So you can see from here. They definitely start to fade. It definitely will fade. I mean, it's a test one, so it doesn't matter. Like if it didn't work, it doesn't matter anyway because it didn't work. So yes, they definitely will fade because they're heated back up. How much are they? Hello, D, Eric. Can you go ahead and drop those prices, please? Or actually, you know what? No, don't even drop them. Drop the web. Well, you can't drop the website. I have to do it. It's theblanksspot.com. S at the end of blanks. Theblanksspot.com. Go check them out and go check out the prices on their website. I wasn't telling them to drop the prices, but no, y'all go over and visit their website after this live video. Oh, see, I don't preheat. So we're going to see how this works because I don't preheat at all. All right, let's okay, wait, where's the paper you gave me? Okay, you said, oh, so you said 400 too. See, I can't do 400. I can't. My spirit will never allow me to put anything on 400 degrees. So we're gonna have to see what we're gonna have to do to make these puppies work at 350 or 375. Because that's what my oven does. Like it goes from like 350, 375, and then it'll go to 400. So I gotta see what time it's gonna take for that. Cause yeah, I can't do 400. I just can't. My spirit just will not. I think I'll get, really bad anxiety if I have to put any heating element at 400 degrees for sublimation. To cook with, to macaroni and cheese, but not for sublimation. I just can't do it. Okay, so I got to find my test sheet. Hold on. I'm going to switch over to the camera, to the what's name in a minute. Just give me a second. Okay, let's see. Test. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Where is my test file? Lord Jesus. Where is my test file? Hold on, y'all. Okay, wait. Where is my test file? Nope, that's not it. Dude, like seriously, where is my test file? I really don't see it. I'm bugging. I really don't see my file. What the heck? Wherefore art thou file? Oh, okay. Okay, cool beads. I just can't do it. Oh goodness. Where did my test file go? Man. I may just have to make another one. Because I only have a short period of time until my class starts. Mm-hmm. So I may just have to make another one. Let me check one more place. And if it's not here, I'm just going to create another one. Ooh, it's taking forever for all these files to load up. I need to be able to see it. That's the one great thing about like the new, like when Silhouette America did the 4.3 version, like you can see a preview of your Silhouette file. I just have to wait for all these suckers to pop up. I don't see the file. I'm just going to have to create a new one. I'm just going to create a new one. I'm going to create a new one. I'm going to create a new one. Because I don't know where it's at. All right. That's fine. Anywho, okay, let's just share screen. All right, 350. All right, you said I always kind of start lower and then work my way up. So you said at 400 degrees for 8 minutes. I know it does not sublimate like Tumblr, so I can't do 5 to 6 minutes. So let's meet somewhere in the middle and go either 9 or 10 minutes. All right, so I'm going to go 375, 9 minutes. Come on. Yes, my lovey. High five. High five. Okay, mommy did a good job. Thank you. Good day. Good job. Mommy did a good job. Yes. Hey, let's put back. Yes, please put back. Okay, thank you. You can't reach? Okay, mommy reach for you. I put back for you. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, this is way too high. I need only 1 inch. I need more black. Oh, I don't know how. I forgot to check and see how wide it is. Hold on. I forgot to test that part, how wide it is. Well, I forgot to not say test. I forgot to measure. All right, so I'll take it back here. If you don't have a fabric ruler, I'm going to show you a different way to test this. If you don't have a fabric ruler or a soft ruler. And I'm actually going to cut it, not where the end is. I'm actually going to cut it where both of the tapes overlap. That way I know for sure it's like both ends are straight. All right, we are at 9 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, it's probably going to be 9 because I wasn't right on my 0. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, it's still 10. Okay. 9 and 10/16. 9 and 10/16. I have to open up my file. Let's go Excel. Measurements. 10/16 is 0.625. So width on this is going to be 9.625. And that way I just placed my order. So I didn't technically have to sacrifice one of my own. Yay. I'll have this for when my order actually comes. Cause I got some of the ones with that's like, it's like a pink fade, a blue fade and a yellow fade at the bottom. I just ordered some of those. So I get to test it before, I get those. And I want to really see it. So I'm going to use, I'm going to use the pink color. And now I'm going to go down. And for the next one, I'm going to use the yellow, which means these become magenta. This one becomes magenta, and this one becomes white. And we're going to change this to 10 minutes. And I'm going to change this one to 11 minutes. And make this one blue, or cyan, should I say. We're going to make this, oops. We're going to make this yellow. White. Pink. And I kind of want to test, I'm not even going to lie, I really want to test this at like 8 minutes. So we're going to do this one. Okay, wait. Let's switch these times. Let's go 8, 9, 10. And only because I'm about to make one black, just in case, we're going to make that one we're going to make this one black. And then this is magenta. We'll make this, I'll make that one magenta as well. All righty. And group. Uh-oh. I didn't copy. Copy. Paste. Oh man, something was left off. That's okay. Ungroup. All right. File. Print. Sublimation. Preferences. 8.5 by 11. This has black, a lot of black in it. I'm gonna go to negative. And it should still be fine there. Actually, let's just do 7. 'Cause I don't know how glass will be. I know how it is on ceramics. I'm pretty good, but I don't know how it will be for glass. I'm just gonna do 7 and I don't know why that overlapped. I'm not worried about it. And print. I'm gonna print 2 just in case. Oh, technically I could have just put more on here, but hey, it's okay. Oh, I just reset all of my cartridges. So I got that error. Now we're ready to print. Okay. So I'm gonna let that print out. Let me grab my heat tape. Because I'm going to do these with heat tape. Going for art now heat tape. I don't need that wide. Whoa. Okay. I don't really need this wide, but we're going to use this wide one. Okay, so if it doesn't work at 8 minutes on a non-preheated oven, since it'll be hot, I'll do it that way and then do 9 minutes. But I still have to let it cool too. So that's why I say you may not get to see all of it because it's already 6 o'clock and I have a class at 6:30. So actually, no, 7. My class starts at 7. So, all right, we're gonna come over here and wait for that to print out. Let me go ahead and wipe this down with some alcohol. I prefer 91 because it's less water, but they didn't have any, and I haven't been back to the store in a while. When I went last time, they didn't have any, so I ended up just getting the 70. I mean, that doesn't have as much water. Like if you use one that is less than like 70 and above is good, is okay, but if you do anything less than that, you're going to end up with water streaks on your substrate because it has more water in it and it doesn't dry as fast. So I'm going to start at the top, at the bottom, and then work my way up. My class is at 7. I want the little bit for overlap, but I don't need that much. Whoa. Okay, it's really hard to grip the smaller paper. So I'm going to use a piece of masking tape to help me pull this bad boy. Oh, actually, I probably could use the whole thing. Yes, I could have. I don't want the masking tape on the tumbler, so I'm just going to trim that off just so that it doesn't make it sticky, because this is just Dollar Tree masking tape. All right. I don't use shrink wrap. I'm going to go over this with a piece of heat tape for pressure and to keep the ends sealed. All right, it's going in for 8 minutes. And we're going to see how this well, it's going to have a white line because I did not do a great job of taping it to where it didn't have a white line. So it is going to have a white line at the top. All right, this is going in the oven. I'll be right back. Oh, I didn't realize there was no sound. Sorry. And I was asking if you guys had any questions. My bad. I was talking. I forgot I hit it when I ran out of the room. Um, so if you guys have any questions for me, definitely let me know. We're just waiting for it. I went and put it inside the oven and we're just waiting. I'm just waiting to hear the oven go ding, ding, ding. So if you don't preheat the oven, do you put it in longer so it gets to the temp? Like 30 seconds. That's it. But technically, as it's heating up, it's like sublimation ink will activate once it starts to heat up as well. So it doesn't have to be baking or subbing at that particular temp for that particular time because heat is there. So as it's heating up, it's already going through that sublimation process. How long has it been? I don't think it was. Let me see. She asked me what time was my class, and that was at 6:01. So it might be. I don't know. I don't think I heard it go beep. I was trying to remind you that was at 6:03. Uh, it may have gone off. Hold on. Let me go and see, and I'll be right back. I don't hear it, but let me go see. All right. It had like 30 seconds left. Color looks bright. So it definitely started to sublimate because it definitely looks brighter than the print. It is steaming hot. I can tell where it didn't sublimate at on my edges because the color looks okay. So I'm gonna see if I can hold it up. I think I kind of let it bubble. I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to see it, but along the inside edge, it's some discoloration. So the bottom edge. So it probably didn't sublimate in that part really good. Oh yeah, it buckled up. So all right, let's sling. Ooh. Yeah, the paper buckled. And I could tell it didn't sublimate in that spot, which I was correct. And it probably was just, that's probably a curve and it wasn't completely flat in that spot. So I knew it didn't take down here. I saw that. And look at how bright it looked on there. So that lets you know that that's the image on there because it came off of here. So that didn't do bad. This was 8 minutes, 375, 8 minutes. I mean, there was some ghosting areas, but I'm not sure if that is due to it being like, I mean, it wasn't in there, like it wasn't ideally taped. So I gotta let it cool. That's why I said you may not get to see the next one because I definitely have to let it cool. But there's that one. And that was at non-preheated oven. And I put it in there for 8.5 minutes. Now I technically want to go lower. Yes, my love.
Do you have hair gel?
Do I have hair gel? I have edge control. Do I have hair gel? I think I have Eco Styler. Why?
Yeah, I'm gonna do edge control.
Oh, okay. Where you going? Where you going?
Lower.
Okay.
I just trying to do my edges.
Oh, okay. It's my niece. All right. So yeah, I can see. So I want to test it. I think I'm gonna do again at. So I'm glad I did print out another one that was 8 minutes because I'm gonna put it. Actually, I'll do the 9-minute one and I'll do it on the flat part since my oven is technically kind of sort of hot right now. I just need this to get cool to where it's not going to activate the ink. So I can I can handle it. So I can put the 9-minute one on here. But I think 375, 8 to 9 minutes is actually going to be pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad for 8 minutes. I mean, I can see some splotchiness in it. And like I said, this part I think is because it was starting to curve and I didn't do like where I really sealed the ends. So I just need to be able to handle it. Oh, nope, still can't handle it. That's hot. I just don't want it to start to sublimate. But I'm also impatient, so, you know. All right, going back in the oven. All right, that one is on for 9 minutes. Now, to decide what I'm going to put on the frosted one, I have some coming, so I don't want to necessarily do a full wrap. So I'm and that's how I am. Like, I don't go balls to the walls. I do tester ones first. So I'm going to probably do like just a single side of probably, I was going to say my logo, but that's not like enough color for me. So I might do the professor taught me one. Open the professor taught me. I think I'm going to do that one. Ooh, or should I do my composition notebook one? Dang it. That's going to be torturous to wait until the other one comes. I think I want to do my composition notebook one. I think that's what I want to do. I think I'm going to go balls to the wall and I'm going to do a full wrap. I normally don't. Actually, no, I can do it on that. If that works, I'll do just a regular print on that one. And then the frosted one, I'll do it. So that was, I said about 5 inches, 9. Okay, so let's go over here. It was width 9.625. So I'm going to add on a quarter of an inch. So it's going to be 9.65 by, I said 5, but it kind of curves under. I'm going to go 4.75. Ooh, that's totally different than how this is. Ungroup. .6. 9.625. Nope, I still think that's not quite centered. Okay. So there. And depending on how this one goes, I'll probably put the professor taught me on here. So let me find that one. No, that's not here. It's over here. Ooh, I should have did that one. My thou shall not try me, mom 24/7. Probably should have did that one too. But I'll do that one when I get my actual order. I really like this one though. This is what I was looking for. Okay. I don't know. I think I want to do the one that matches my favorite mask. I'll do the composition one once I get mine. I think I'm going to do the one that matches one of my favorite mask and my shirt. Okay. So let's do file, open, and thou shall not try me. I'm going to use that one. Where'd it go? Here it is. And because I don't like just leave my oven on and then I just sit in there, I don't need a timer because once the timer goes off, the oven is going to start to cool back down. So I don't worry about like, oh, I'm overheating it or anything like that. All right. So this should be width 9.65 by 4.75. And because this has a lot of color, I think this would show up really nice on the frosted one. I want a little bit of the frosted look. So we're gonna ungroup and what happened? Hold on. Alrighty. Oh, I'm gonna have to trace these because these were a regular image. So actually, you know what? I'll just retype it. Thou. Um, let's see. All right. Group all that together. Copy, paste, and copy, paste. And shrink this bad boy down because that's way too big. I probably will only have about 4 inches in height available after I do like the last test that's on there. So we're gonna shrink this down. Oh, I forgot. This is the wrong one. This is the one where everything is like broken up. It's not the solid one. It's not the PNG version. Okay, so that's still huge. I'm probably only gonna have about 4 inches of space. Okay. Ooh, it's not gonna fit anyway. It needs to be smaller because I'm not wasting another sheet of paper. Whoa. Man. Okay, let's do it like this. Delete that. Come over here. File. Actually, you know what? I probably already have it. File, merge or is it under taught me? Yes, I want the PNG. All right, so cancel. I'm going to take this whole thing. Files, save selection, save to hard drive. The professor taught me tie-dye. PNG. Okay. Transparent background. I can close this one. Don't shut down. Don't shut down. Don't shut down. Don't shut down. This is a really big file because of all like the little spray. Like I actually have I have distress backgrounds I created or like distress edges that I created. And rather than use my overlay one, I actually cropped it down. I cropped the background to that. So now it's like a bunch of little like straggly pieces, which you really should just do your overlay for it, but I didn't. So it's like, whatever. So that was a really big file. So merge, we're going to bring that one back in. So that it's easier to shrink down. See, it moves a lot faster now. All right, so I'm gonna print that out, and I'm gonna go check on the other one. All right. Dang it. Hopefully I didn't go. Oh, shoot. Show print. Ooh. I am. I'm slightly over the print border, but it's okay. What happened, son? Oh, okay. It's finished. All right. I'll be right back, y'all. All right. Let's head over here. And there's the inside. You can see somewhat what that looks like. Oh, paper mismatch. Hold on. So that this can be printing out. Oh, that one did really good. So that was the one that was at 9 minutes. I mean, it was a slightly preheated oven. So 375, 9 minutes. And that one is freaking awesome. And I think, yeah, the other one, I think ended up blotching because of where it was at. But this one is freaking awesome. Oh yeah. That one came out nice. So 375, 9 minutes. I think that 8 minutes one was actually pretty good too. I think it was just too close to the bottom. So I'm able to do 375 about 8 or 9 minutes, give or take. I mean, the extra minute doesn't hurt, so I'll probably just do 9 minutes. But you can see here, Michelle, you asked, does it affect it? See, it starts to blur off. It's super sharp on the yellow, and then the magenta one, it's blurry. So yes, it doesn't hold that. It starts to blur off. All right, so we're going to test this. I mean, I'm going to do a full wrap on this one. A full wrap, which I normally don't do. I normally start off small. Like, that's why I printed out the Professor Taught Me one for here. I'm still going to put that one on here, but I'm going to do a full wrap on this one. So, yeah. I typically don't do my first one as a full wrap. Oh, look, here's my shirt. I might take my tumbler, wear my mask, and take my shirt to MJ's game. He has a game tonight at 8 o'clock. See, that tumbler is going to match this shirt. What? So it's going to match this shirt. Loving the 9 minutes. I have some frosted ones to try. Yes, what's going on? I got a love package from the Blank Spot, who's located in South Carolina, but they sent me some stuff. And I was actually I actually placed a order today as well. And I got this one in the mail. And as soon as I saw that tape, I knew when my husband walked in the door, I was like, whoa, Dee and Eric sent me some stuff. So they sent me a clear and a frosted one. So I'm doing my normal testing. I've never done them before. On one of their live videos, I was saying that I had never done any of the frosted, and they ended up sending it to me. I said I was going to purchase some. They ended up sending it to me. So that was Happy Mail, because I went to, when even came back from the box, I got that from them. So I wanted to test it. And whenever I try out something new that I've never done before, I take it through these tests. So and a little bit of overlap. Oops. All right. And this one I'm going to put on both sides of this one once it cools down some. But let's go ahead and get this one wrapped. Ooh, did I give this enough overlap? Yeah, I did. Okay. I didn't go all the way to the bottom or like all the way to the top because it does curve. And you'll definitely get ghosting if you try and do that. So I just went right to where it's flat. So like I said, about 4 3/4, right before it starts to curve. I just want my ends lined up. Okay. It seems like there might be is there a little taper? No, I think that's fine now. I was gonna say it might be a little taper to this, but no, it's good. Okay, yeah. It is buckling slightly. I think there might be a little taper to this.
Y'all gotta buy more of these kind of shirts.
I'm live. I'll see them when I get to the game. Well, dang it. Okay. Yeah, because it's normally that's pretty tight when I put the first tape on there. Either that or I need to cut this some. Maybe 4.3 I did 4.75. Okay. Yeah, I think the bottom is just, I went a little too long, so it's on the curve. So of course it's kind of buckled a little bit. So I'm just gonna put this up a little bit higher. Yeah. So I might get some ghosting here because it's at the paper's crimpling. It has crimps in it and like little waves in it because it's actually going. I end up doing it where it's not on the flat part, it's actually on the curve. So there's a gap there. So I may end up with some ghosting. I'm doing it in strips so I can take the bottom really good and I have more control over it. because I do see the little opening. So I'm just going to take my time with this one and really go over those ends, trying to keep them flat so I don't get ghosting at the bottom. If you don't like a lot of tape, don't watch my videos. I happen to love using tape. I wrap this like a Chinese package. If you've ever ordered from Alibaba or AliExpress or DH Gates, you know what I'm talking about. Their packages come wrapped in like this, like looks almost like this. So this is how I do all pretty much. I mean, lately I haven't been doing this to my tumblers, but because I went a little too low, I want to make sure that this is nice and tight. So that's now all set up. And this is now cool. So we're going to put this design. Yes, my love.
I'm gonna have to pack Zion back because he wanna come with me and grandma.
Okay. It's not that kind of live. Woohoo, I'm gonna be kid free. The children asked to go to their grandmother's house, and I am not about to tell them no. Y'all are more than welcome to go. Good riddance. I don't know why I didn't just use my 6-inch tape. All right, they're both going in the oven for 9. Well, I'm gonna put 9.5 because by now the oven is cold. So I'm gonna put it in there for 9.5 minutes. I will be right back. Okay, I gotta go. My class starts in like 4 minutes, so I'm gonna let them in, but then I'll have to go, y'all. So I'll put this in there, start my class up, and then show y'all the results. All right, so I gotta go because 9 minutes. Hold on. All right, we are in 9 minutes, which I have a 10-minute grace period for my class. So, yeah. All right. Is there a reason for the painter's tape? I feel like in my testing, like lately, because it's a little bit thicker and sturdier than the heat tape, it goes on a lot smoother, especially for the seams. And when I'm going around it, I just feel like because it's smooth and doesn't have ripples in it, to me, it's better security on it. So I started using the painter's tape. My kid's grandma is the one saying no. Oh no, see, my mom loves to keep her grandkids. They were actually supposed to go over there last weekend. I forgot what, but my niece wanted to stay here this week. Wanted to stay here last weekend, so they're going to grandma's house. Yes. All right, let me pull up my Zoom, so I'll be ready to start my class. Any questions for me? The MJ's game starts at 8, so I really should. My goal was to start at 7 to make sure that I was done, and I wouldn't. If anything, I would only miss the first half of his game. So let me make sure I let my mom know what time to come here. All right. So we're just waiting on that too. Huh? I know, Dad. We're gonna go. Grandma's gonna come get us and take us to your brother's game, okay?
Okay.
Daddy thought you wanted to play with Chrissy.
No, I bet go house.
Oh, you want to go with Daddy? Okay.
No,
No.
I bet go house.
You want to go to grandma's house? Okay. You go. Oh, trust me. You go in there too. I'm gonna pack your bags. Although I wish your dad would have did it before he left, because mommy's gonna be in class right up until grandma comes. Nope. There's no more candy. There's no more candy. Oh wait, here's one right here. Okay, here. Go bye-bye. Take the candy and go bye-bye.
No.
Yes.
Friend.
I will be checking out the blank spot. Definitely do that. Dee and Eric are good people. They actually go live Mondays and Fridays. I like them. Their talks. A lot of great conversation. So Mondays and Fridays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is why I don't go live on Mondays and Fridays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time anymore, because they always have some pretty interesting talks. So definitely check them out. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. All right, I'm going to let my students in, but I have to wait to start. We had what, like 9 minutes, so that will put me what, like, I think I put it in there like 650. Was it 656? I put it in there. Uh-oh, what are you doing, son? Okay, you breaking mommy's stuff. Get down. What happened? There's no more candy. What? There's no more candy, I promise. I don't have no more candy. When grandma come, I take you to get candy, okay? Go play with Chrissy. If you play with Chrissy, I take you to get candy when grandma come. If you're on the class, stay muted. I'm actually still on live as well, so stay muted. We're not starting just yet. As soon as this Tumblr is done, we will get started. Yes, very much so. Very, very much so, and not ashamed of it. Yes. I smell the heat tape. Ooh, I'm gonna need two things to grab this with because it's two tumblers in there. Oh, I think it might be a rag in the kitchen. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Let me see how much time we have left. All right, I'm back. So I am a little concerned about one little area. But look, that's the inside. Although it might just be where that tape overlaps. I don't know. So I'm scared to do this one. So we go start with this one because I'm a little scared to do this one. So we're going to pull this one off. Wait, where in the heck is the end of it? All right, where's the end of this? Oh, right here. All righty. Ooh, that's a nice. Whoa, look at that. Now that's a nice. That's super cool. All right, now let's see this bad boy. I was nervous. Ugh. That was hot. But I gotta peel it off hot because I gotta get to class. My students are waiting. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that is hot. Oh, it is hot. Don't be like me. Wear heat gloves. Don't be a rebel like me. Wear heat gloves. And this stickiness is why you can't put it on your tumbler. A little bit of ghosting at the bottom. Which I kind of figured because it was where it curved. So that one I knew was a given. Wow. So I was expecting the ghosting at the bottom. That I expected. But everything else is nice. And this was at 9 minutes in a non-preheated oven. So I left that out because I knew that was going to be a really nice effect because there was no color there. Not that that's going to help too much, but that's nice. That's really, really nice. Thank you, Dee and Eric from the... I like this. Now I can't wait to get my actual order. I like this. I'm going to take this with me. I went and changed clothes. See, I have on my shirt. So now we match. All right, y'all. I got to get to class, but I like this. Thank you so much, Dee. And look, there's no ghosting there. Like, the seam is really, really good. Whoa. Thank you. And it's only down here, which I knew because it kind of curves that way. The flat part is probably at about like 4.5 would be the flat part. So I'm glad the ones that I ordered, it has like the pink, the blue, and like, well, they're all pink. So it kind of comes up. So that will kind of combat that whole no having color on the bottom part. So I'm excited about that. So I can't wait to get my full order now. Yay. I wish I would have ordered more of them. All right, I just might have to place another order. So there's that. All right, y'all. I got to go. I got class and I got to be done because I got to get to baby boy's game. So, not baby boy, the oldest boy's game. And there is this one, which you can't really see because it's clear. There we go. So there's that. I'll probably put something in it, like tea or something, and hopefully it'll make it where you can see the colors better as well. All right, y'all. Until next time, have a great one. Continue to unlock your creativity. Be incredible. And since we did tumblers from the blank spot, have a great day. Later, guys.